Yesterday morning, I opened by myself until 9. We've had pretty chill mornings. We've been opening by ourselves every day for a long time until about 9, because 9 is when we get busy. Yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever it was, that was not the case. It was extremely busy. Typically, we'll do a $100 hour or so between 9 or 8 and 9. I'm not kidding you when I tell you it was probably going to be a $300 to $400 hour. I don't know how to deal with that. That's crazy. But so we had 5 different people, after I tried to patiently explain to them, hey, you got like a 20-30 minute wait on drinks and food right now. They're like, okay, well, I'm sorry, we don't have 20 or 30 minutes. I'm like, that's totally understandable. And they walked out. I had one woman call us and say, hey, can you make 3 smoothies? That was at the very beginning of this whole thing. I said, absolutely. So I put in the screens, and then I had a walk-in of 5 people all at that moment. So I'm go ahead and make all their stuff. I'm going to get to the smoothies when I can. And she comes in, she's like, you're very busy. I can tell. It's not a big deal. Just go ahead and cancel it. They didn't prepay or anything like that. So I just wiped it off the screen. So the problem is, what do you do in that situation? Like, obviously that's really disappointing for a lot of the guests, but how do you prepare as a small business owner? How do you plan ahead for that kind of stuff? Do you, if I had for weeks had people just sitting around doing nothing for those first 2 hours, because it might get busy, it's a really difficult paradox as a business owner to balance between, like, do you just spend a bunch of money on, paying people to stand around? Or, it's really difficult. Of course, there's things that they could do, but at the same time, like, labor is the largest expense that we make, and there's no close second. Our rent is expensive, but it doesn't even shake a stick at how much it costs to pay people to work, so it's just tough. It's a lot. I feel bad for those people. I hope that it stays consistently busy so that we can justify having more people on the clock. Next week, we'll probably have more people at 8 o'clock coming in, so that we don't have as much of this going on. But anyway, so that's my rant for the day. Deuces.